French police have arrested around 24 people as they investigate the attacks. Bruce Harrison joins me live in the studio. Now, Bruce, the French government says these are just the beginning.
Hello, Connyoung. Yes, what we know so far, police have a growing list of people that they're looking for in France and outside the country. They carried out 168 raids in Paris overnight, seizing drugs and weapons. They also placed 104 people under house arrest.
And we heard not too long ago that in Brussels, police has surrounded the houses of some possible suspects.
That's correct. Apparently, though, they didn't find who they were looking for. They're still combing this Brussels suburb of Molenbeek in search of a Belgian man named Salah Abdeslam. The French National Police have asked for anyone to come forward with information about him. He was apparently questioned by police near France's border with Belgium shortly after the attacks, but not detained. There were also briefly reports of his capture in Molenbeek, but Belgian police, public broadcaster RTBF, said that's not true. A different person's being detained. The alleged mastermind of the attacks is Belgian man Abdelhamid Aboub. According to a source close to the French investigation, he's currently in Syria. The source said he's investigators' best lead as the person behind the killings. He's apparently from Molenbeek, the same Brussels suburb where authorities have been searching for Salah Abdeslam.
Well, this obviously has put a lot of cities on full alert as well.
That's correct. Cities around the world have beefed up security a bit, and the attacks alone were enough to do that. But now, not long ago, just this evening rather, a video emerged warning countries taking part in Syria airstrikes that they'll suffer the same fate as France. The video specifically threatened Washington. In the U.S., police in major cities have heightened security, though officials said it was precautionary and not in response to the specific threats. Both the United States and France have increased airstrikes on Islamic State-held territory in Syria since the Paris attacks.
Well, back in Paris, Parisians are returning to work. Schools have reopened. How are they adjusting to the everyday normal life?
Many Parisians have told the media so far it's not going well. It's going to be very difficult to get back on track, back to life as normal. There are more police officers on the streets in Paris, with many still feeling worried and unsafe. France's Prime Minister, Manuel Valls, had encouraging words for the French public and said intelligence services thwarted 5 terrorist attacks since this summer. But he also said France needs to prepare itself for more attacks.
Terrorism can strike, has struck, though we have avoided several attacks, and could strike again now in the coming days, in the coming weeks. I am not saying that to scare people, but just so everyone understands.
The Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and other museums and landmarks have reopened in Paris as the city tries to move on.
Well, obviously a story in development, and you will be following that for us.
That's correct, Connyoung. As we speak, there are raids taking place in France and in neighboring Belgium as they continue to look for suspects.
All right, thank you, Bruce, for that.
Thanks.